And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
That's complete to Parker Washington. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Lawrence to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Jaguars at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
2nd and 10.
Red 23.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Right, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
30 left. Hey, here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal.
Hey, go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And this time, he is in.
Yes.
A great effort there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jags' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So here come the Cardinals now for their first drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Sit high.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Here we go. Tonight.
On first down, it's Benson. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Here we go. Tonight.
A give up the middle with Benson. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields now to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Tonight.
That's completed right side to Palmer. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And quickly they get to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You look at this Arizona defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A short throw to Ingram. Gets through, and now an opening. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. He'll buy some time right. Got an open man. It's Washington. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
On the ready. Red on red.
Bigsby will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Another run here with Benson. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. with career touchdown number 60. And the Cardinals are back within a score. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Lawrence will throw. But this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Lawrence now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now a 2nd and 6. Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. From the gun on third down, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Lawrence. Thomas has got it. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
11.
Now Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Hey, Lion, Silver.
Now Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, Ryan.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense...
And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. Brian Thomas with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
48 yards rushing for him now to this point. This 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. The tight end in motion right. Here's Fields. Open man here is Benson. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Up. Here we go. Go.
Here's Fields. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Don't jump. Ready?
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Off play action. Fields under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now it's Fields. A short one here, caught by McBride. Gave a glimpse of his power that time. and then brought down at the 30. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. To throw is Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Benson. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Jaguars offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has been a monster in the red zone here in these first couple of months of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That one complete downfield to Thomas. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 18 now. The long... Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jaguars, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles